Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and you're watching Curves on the Road. The Halloween is behind the corner. Not behind this one, there are just 2 skeletons and 3 vampires, but you can check your corners because I'm pretty sure behind one there will be the Halloween. I have prepared a couple of videos with costumes because you know that I love doing costumes. I'm by no means a cosplayer, but there are usually parties around this time of the year, so I'll try to inspire you if you're invited for a similar event, what you could possibly wear. All the lights are on, so we can start. Today we will do Medusa, the Greek monster that was turning men into stone. I'm aware that everybody does this costume, and I understand why. Because it's easy to make, you just put few snakes here and there and it's recognizable, and you can look fabulous while you're wearing it, or if you want to go the gory, scary way, you can as well. For me, I will go the way whatever I can do with my makeup skills and my hairdo skills. I'll try to not to go super basic, but if you saw some of those videos of the amazing makeup artists who do painted snakes on them and absolutely brilliant makeup work, yeah, that won't be this one. My motto is, if I can do it, you can do it. So that's gonna be the level of difficulty. Let's have a look at it. I first did my classic makeup. I don't think we have to spend too much time on that. I did the base. I have put on the eyeliner. Then I have done the eyebrows. And then I did the eye makeup. I have the loose pigment, which is by its name a little bit loose and falling around. So be careful while working with those, because you know they might not be only in places where you want them. What I want to show you more in detail is how I'll be doing the textured scaling of the rest of the makeup. Basically what I'm going to do is where I would normally do my contouring, I'll do scales. First, we will need to change ourselves into bank robbers. We have the net from any wig that you get. You usually get a similar net, and that netting should be quite good for creating the scales. And now I'll go with the contouring powder over the parts I want dark. And then I'll take my glittery light eyeshadow and I'll make the contouring when I would like the highlight to be highlighted. So let's see how it looks. I don't like it, guys. I really don't like it. It doesn't do the scales whatsoever. I think it's the net. The net is just, I don't know, not strong enough to do it. I'll get super close so that you can see the result. It's there, like I can't say that it's like not there, but it's definitely not the way I really wanted it. On the cheeks, it's maybe like little better visible, but still, it's not doing the job. I used to have a net that was from lemons, like you buy the lemons in the net, and that was better. This netting is just not doing it. Bear with me, I'll try to fix it somehow. Fix number 1, I have basically the scales in gold as a sticker, so I'll try to stick it over it and see if that helps. What do we think? Is it better? Or did it lose the snake texture? I have these golden stones that I'll try to put from my nose up to under my eyebrow, basically, to get more of the snake look of the nose. This is as far as I got in like 25 minutes. I kind of like how it looks, but the price of my sanity is too high. I have some stronger glue that's normally used for the eyelashes, and I'll try different technology because like just picking it up with tweezers and using just the adhesive that is on the new stones, it's not working. It takes ages. I'm covered in glue and I'm not sure how happy I am with that. I'm looking like Medusa with smallpox. Definitely these tiny tweezers are much better. You have basically the stones, take, and it kind of holds it, dip it in the glue, and then you place it on the face. It took so long. It was sticking to everything but to the eyelid. How do the girls do it? Like, my makeup artist girls, like, respect your stars because, like, I'm covered in glue. Everything here is covered in glue, and yeah, and it's not even straight because it's not, symmetrical as it should be. Is there a trick? If you know any trick how to do this, please let me know down in comments, save me. I kind of like how it looks. If you look a little closer, it's even like a little bit of the Greek, something between a tattoo and like a jewelry. So it's not bad, but the time that it takes, listen, no. Not worth it, not worth it. I'm thinking just a line under the brow, but this one looks super long, or something like this. I'll stick it on, take it off if it's stupid. Let's try that. Eyes completed. I honestly don't think I need, I'm not saying it just because it was absolutely horrendous to do, but I don't think I need the line of the stones. It's cute, but it would look cute even without that. What do you think? Tell me, do I really need to? Because I'm planning to wear it on a party and I'll need to start at 4 a.m. if I really want to keep everything there and do it, replicate it again, because it takes, like, for now we're an hour in and this is all we've got, guys. Guys, with the lipstick, I think we're onto something. I'm not sure if I make it darker. Should I, shouldn't I? Let's see. Super happy with the lip. Like, I mean, that's brilliant. I bought this She Glam thing. There's basically a glue that will make sure that any loose powder will basically hold to your lips. And then I've just used another She Glam golden powder and it did this sort of lip. I'll try to do something about the scales around my body. I don't think I'll be very successful, but I'll just try and see where it goes. If it goes nowhere, I'll stop it and move to hair. I look like highly abused, which Medusa probably was, so I'll keep it as so not good. Now we'll focus on hair, which is, even if you can even believe it, I'm worse in doing my hair than my makeup, so I believe it's gonna go faster than the makeup, but I have no idea. So the idea is, originally I bought this. You put it on your head, you basically let your hair loose if you want to, or leave it like this, and you're Medusa and done deal, and nobody can tell you you're not Medusa, right? I can go closer. But for me, it was like, does it even look like snakes? There are too many of them. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. If you bought this and you love it, absolutely you do. Look, I have it as well. But I was thinking, not a big fan. I'll try to really make crown out of the snakes and some snakes out of my hair just by basically curling them. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, after the makeup, I'm really worried where that's gonna go. Anyhow, this is where we're going, just so that you know. I'm not sure how much I'll be talking because I'll be probably speechless after a few minutes when it won't go my way. Guys, let's do it. So I have made a very, very messy bun on top and taken out some of the hair just in small sections. It would be like the snakes, curling down around. I have a hairband that I'll put over the messy bun so that it, hides all the flaws and again looks a little bit more snaky. Let's do the curling and then let's apply the snakes. Is it just me or did almost nothing? Doesn't make it. Oh yeah, this one's nice. With this one, if you have something like this, you need to help it to finish the curl at the end, apparently. I just found out. So if you're using Babyliss Paris, that's what this thing does. I think it wasn't also hot enough, but now I think we're done. Oh, I like it. Listen. Now let's put the snakes in and we move to the next section and like we will maybe be done today with this costume. Let's do it. I have bought on Shein these snakes that are completely bendy. You can bend them however you want and see fit. So I'll put them in my hair and try to style them so that they look like they're part of my hairstyle. You will probably not be able to move without these. These are the Santa's little helpers and they are priceless. They basically don't look like much and they get lost in all the gold, but they will keep the snake where you want it. So absolutely something I needed to buy after I got the snakes because the snakes refused to stay where I wanted them. What do we think? Are there enough snakes? Not enough snakes? Would you prefer the crown over this? Do you think it's making more sense or do you think this is more sophisticated? I'll put on the earrings with snakes because duh, obviously we have the earrings. And then the dress and yeah, you'll get finally to meet the full Medusa. Here's the whole costume, full dressed, fully ready with all the snakes everywhere. I had 3 plus 2 plus 2, so 7 snakes, and I think it's the just right number. If you wanted both hands with snakes, you might need one more, but like I think a snake on one hand is more than enough. I'll probably move it to my left hand if I'm going to be at a party so that I can operate things with my right hand, especially food. I will operate food. I count on the party. This costume, super comfortable. The dress, I already spoke about it in my Shein video from early this year. I was obsessed with the dress, like it makes you a silhouette. Definitely. They might not have exactly this one, but they still have the fabric in a little bit different cuts, but don't sleep on it. The dress is everything. Look how tiny it makes you. I mean, the optical illusion with the pseudo snakes crawling on your body, yeah, it's absolutely priceless. I highly recommend it, even for like going to a theater or for some special occasion. It's a gorgeous dress. It's extremely long. Like I'm basically dragging it on the ground. I'll have to have it hemmed before I can go out in it. Only super difficult part of this whole costume is the makeup. And is it that necessary? I'm not sure. If you want to play with it, play. If you want to lose your nerves like me, yeah, you'll lose some nerve. But honestly, if you just put the snakes everywhere and make like a louder makeup, a little darker eye, you should be fine. So you don't have to worry too much about it. If you want to do what I did, make sure to use a lot of the eyelash glue or some glue that you tried before that is friendly to your skin and that actually can hold something. Because like if you rely on the glue that is on the original, things that you're planning to stick on your face, on the gems and the lines and everything, it will be falling off your face mid-evening if I'm optimistic. So this is Medusa. She was a beautiful girl and she went to Athena's temple. And there, the stories differ. Some say she met Poseidon and she voluntarily engaged in some adult activities. Some say that it wasn't that volunteer. Regardless, the goddess whose temple it was got super mad, and instead of being mad with the guy who basically did the deed as well, she changed this beautiful girl into a monster. She had snakes instead of her hair, and when you looked her straight in the eyes, you turned into stone. There's the most famous story about Perseus who killed Medusa. Rude, right? And chopped off her head and used the head as a weapon against his enemies. And once he was done, he gifted the head of Medusa to Athena, and she had it put on her shield. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you give me a snaky thumb up? And you can subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of the day, and bye! This was my last date. He liked to read. He was quite handsome, but yeah, I think we're made of different materials, if you know what I mean. So I told him, right, don't stare at my cleavage. Look me in the eyes. And yeah, he kind of turned into the stone. Oh, geez, sorry. Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. You all right? It's not easy to make friends when you're a Medusa.